If you're Stephen A, like, bro, you're doing, at the end of the day, Stephen A is doing what Stephen A is supposed to do. He's doing his job. The moment, you know what I mean? And all credit to him. Stephen A has never said anything about Bronny up until he became a Laker. Didn't say anything about him when he was in high school. Didn't say about him in USC. Didn't say nothing about him through any of that stuff. So now when you in the situation where your peers are people I talk about and talk to every single day, it's his job to, you know what I mean, critique him as an athlete. But at the same time, we're all fathers here, right?
That's the thing you gotta understand.
You want to say that like you do the right thing in a situation, but I'm sure we've all been in a situation where you are liable to crash out over your kid no matter
I've done
what it is.
I've crashed out over mine. I will continue to crash out over mine. Right or wrong. I'm crashing out over mine.
Right or wrong. And
because you see your kid.
Exactly.
You see how it affects them.
You don't see a teammate.
Yeah, you don't see that. So Bron was like Stephen A said, that was a father.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That was point blank period a father that, you know, that he knows his son. He knows if it has affected his son in any way. Mm-hmm. They have conversations in their household. That was strictly a father. That was not LeBron James, one of the greatest players we've ever seen. That was strictly a dad. And from a dad perspective, I'm at you. But from a perspective, you doing your job, you're not wrong for doing your job at all the way that Stephen A does his job. That's who he is. In a sense of like everything he said, he did not talk about him in high school. He did not go see him in high school. He did not talk about him in college. He did none of those things. And two, Bron is my guy, but Bron did put some extra heat on Bronny.
Yeah.
When Bron put out that tweet about him, he better than these cats in the NBA.
That was my thing.
He started the media. They checked that. They was like, oh, okay,
right.
And so they waiting on something.
So Stephen A was on Gil's Arena, and you know Stephen A saw the clip of Richard Jefferson and LeBron talking, where I think you can make out LeBron saying like, you know, I don't care what he says about me. But when he said, I'm coming to you as a father, that's when he was like, all right. And then Stephen A responded like, oh, so it was about you. It wasn't about Bronny.